What's up, YouTube? It's Eric, a Lions fan. Thanks for clicking on this video. Gonna do my Michigan State and Michigan reviews today. My prediction video. I probably will not have a post game to these because I have a wedding to go to later on today. It's probably just not going to happen, guys. But I want to go in here. It's just going to be a real quick video, nothing big. I didn't do. I'll admit, I really didn't do any research on this. But the first game I want to talk about is Michigan State and Notre Dame today. Now, is all you guys, this is the last game until, I believe, until like the next 9 or 10 years until they start playing again. To me, as a college football fan, and I'm not just saying just a Michigan fan, but a college football fan in general, I don't think this is a good decision for Michigan State or for Notre Dame. I like the rivalry. There's been very, very good competition between the two schools. Right now, they're starting to kind of get that reemergence for each program. I think for Brian Kelly, it's a big, it would be a statement win for him if they were to win today. I think it would probably cool off the Notre Dame supporters that kind of want Jim Kelly gone, or Brian Kelly gone. Jim Kelly was a quarterback for the Buffalo Bills, but Brian Kelly, it would probably cool his detractors just for a little bit if he got a win today. Maybe just a little bit, but really not a whole lot. And for Mark Dantonio, it'd probably give him a boost if they were to win against Notre Dame, give that program a boost, and to play, start the Big Ten season, or not the Big Ten season because it's the last game for them for the non-conference schedule, but at least get them rolling into the Big Ten season. I personally like Michigan State today because they're at home. Their defense is kind of a bend but don't break defense. I think they're good enough to win against Notre Dame today. The running game has been, I don't want to say solid, but it's been serviceable. I will put it that way. It's been serviceable. I think they'll not run all over Notre Dame, but I think they'll chew up some yards against Notre Dame. Again, granted, I haven't watched any Notre Dame games today, so I'm just going off of past history and all that, and kind of what I've seen just up till this year. But I like Michigan State to win. It's probably going to be a close game, but I'm going to say by a field goal. I'm going to say 17-14 Michigan State for that game. So it's just my own personal opinion. Like I said, I haven't watched any Notre Dame games. I think it's on NBC because NBC has a contract for the Notre Dame football program. So I think it's on. I think it is on NBC, but I could be wrong. It very well could be on ESPN or Big Ten Network or something like that. But I think it's going to be on NBC. So, and the other one, guys, I'm going to talk about is Michigan State and Purdue. Michigan is starting to kick off the Big Ten season against Purdue. I believe Purdue is starting to come back around. I mean, the last couple of seasons for Purdue have been pretty, I guess, pretty dismal. I believe they were probably last place, if not close to last place in the league the last couple of years. But I think the coaching decisions there and the AD, the athletic director decisions to get Purdue back on track, I think is working. Although I think they're still maybe 2, 3, 4 years away before they're kind of competing for a division title. Maybe not the league title, but for the division that they're in, and I can't remember what division that they're in. I hate the divisions that they're in, the East and the West divisions. I hate that, like with a passion, but I know they have to have it to put both the champions into the Big Ten championship game. I think this year, is still back at Lucas Oil Stadium. But, yeah, I think Michigan wins, but I want to say that I think they're still going to be, I think they're still going to have their woes. The last two games against Air Force and Cincinnati, I think they played down to their competition, personally. And I'm sitting here watching ESPN Game Day. I think they played down to their competition a little bit. I think they need to get, I think some accountability has to happen there. I think Jim Harbaugh kind of maybe needs to put a fire under his players. Maybe not necessarily the defense, but the offense. But they're young. I'm going to say they're very young. That's a very young Michigan team. But maybe a little bit of, tough love would go a long way for this Michigan squad. And I know Jim Harbaugh is usually pretty much fired up on the sidelines, but the last 3 games he hasn't been. And me and my coworker were actually talking about it. We think that the offense the offensive and the defensive lines, or the actual units themselves, are pretty young. So I don't think Harbaugh is really jumping up and down on his players as much as what he would normally do. So, but I think Michigan wins today. I think it's going to be probably a closer game than what it should be. Although I think Michigan pulls away in the end, kind of like they've done the last two games. I'm going to say 24-14 Michigan. So I think they'll win by 10 points. So, guys, that's really all I've got today. I'm going to go ahead and go to my my wedding that I have to go to. I'm going to go to the reception because it's in Jackson, Michigan. If you guys are familiar with the place, it's kind of down in that area. I'm just going to go to the reception. I'm not going to go to the wedding or anything. Usually I go to those types of things, but it's going to be a Catholic-style wedding and a full mass wedding. So I probably had just I'm not big into churches and all that sort of stuff, and I really have never really been. So I'm just going to, not to say that I don't want to be there and don't want to say congratulations to them or not. It's just kind of, churches just aren't my thing, and they never really have been. So, guys, let me know what you guys think. Is it, do you like the predictions? Do you think Michigan's going to win? Michigan State, do you guys think, or Notre Dame's going to win? Do you think Purdue's going to win? Well, let me know down in the comments, and also do a like, subscribe as well, guys, all right? Going to go up and get showered up, do the 3 S's, and maybe watch a little bit of college football, and then go to the wedding. All right, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope to see you guys again soon, and I'll see you tomorrow for the Lions prediction against the Falcons. Deuces, guys. Take care.